and welcome to our Sweet Love TMA channel. My name is Mercedes.
And I'm Tabai.
Welcome to Sweet Love TMA. Here at Sweet Love, we are bringing back the art of conversation, right? Y'all remember that? Remember having to do face-to-face interactions and having a conversation with somebody? Well, we decided that we wanted to bring that back. So here at Sweet Love, we talk all things life, love, and wellness.
Sweet Love came together in 2018 as a live event where we actually had real life conversations, and we engaged and tried to pull in the things that we've been missing with social media and just different variables. So, COVID kind of happened. We kind of got stuck in the house, and we said, you know what? We need to do this. We need to bring this to the people. We need to keep this going on. And that's why we're here now with you. So what you can do if you're going to like, and we know that you are, what you're going to see, you're going to like, subscribe, share, and comment, because we do watch and we want to know what your thoughts are. Thoughts and farts are.
Don't tell us about your farts, but we want to know about your thoughts.
What you're thinking. And today's subject is self-care.
Absolutely. So we started doing recordings, going live, creating a channel, because we missed out in COVID, that conversation. So creating this was a form of self-care for us. So being able to come to you, having conversations, keeping topics flowing, keeping things fresh, that helped us. That was actually part of our self-care right now in COVID.
It has been. And so you're like, okay, I keep hearing this word self-care being tossed around, but what exactly is self-care, right? Self-care is any activity that we do on purpose to take care of ourselves mentally, physically, and emotionally.
Exactly. So what does self-care look like for you? Or did a light bulb go off and you say, I don't know if I practice self-care. So for me, self-care is many things, right? It could be taking a bubble bath. It could be listening to music and cooking. Cleaning actually relaxes me. That could be a part of self-care. I like when things are neat and organized. So for me to take time out and do that, that's a part of self-care for me.
Self-care for me is listening to my favorite playlist, telling people no, and probably not responding to my phone. It is totally being selfish and absorbed in what's going on with me, how I'm feeling, and the next move on, what's going to make me feel better, or just what I need, that kind of rest, whether it's mental rest, physical rest. I might eat a good meal, have a good drink, and just really indulge in the things that I find joy in. That's my self-care.
Absolutely. So I like the fact that she brought up drinking, because if you don't already know, at Sweet Life, honey, Sweet Love Life, we bring the wine. Okay? We bring the wine. So make sure that when you watch us, you're participating.
Or water.
All right, so some myths about self-care. People tend to think that self-care is expensive, right? We've been shown that you have to have these expensive spa days. You got to pay a masseuse, go sit in a hot tub, get hair and nails done. Yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
And what we did for you guys today is we did a $5 self-care challenge. What can you go, or what can you buy, or where can you go and get 5 items, $1 a piece, that you would utilize in your self-care regimen? And that's what we did.
Absolutely. So we're going to bring that to you later. Hold your horses. We're going to get there yet. But first of all, we'll talk about, why is there a need for self-care?
Living life hard. Okay, it's hard out here for a pimp. Like, I don't know if you feel it, but I feel it. You had hard life prior to the pandemic, and I think now everything has just been magnified, and it's times 10. And as they always say, if you're taking, you can't take care of someone else if you're exhausted? Who's taking care of the caretaker? So you have to take a moment and take care of yourself. So that's why self-care is necessary.
Exactly. There's that phrase out there that you can't be empty and pour into somebody else's cup, right? Fill your cup first. That way you can use that overflow.
Fill your cup and drink all the wine.
And pour it into somebody else. Exactly. The need for self-care. A lot of us, especially Tavai and us, we support and help our families, and they ask us to do a lot. But not to say we don't love our families, not to say we don't love to help, but the need for self-care is those boundaries, right? Being able to say, I'm tired, I can't, there's somebody else, or just straight no.
No, I cannot come get your kids. No. I need a nap. No, I don't want your nasty food. No.
That sounds like you saved me your life and you said no to nasty food.
I'm sorry.
That was personal.
No shade. Everybody on my team could cook.
But
oh shade. Force. But no, it's just being able to be comfortable with that no, not feeling guilty or feeling as if you let someone else down because you decided that you needed a break. We all need a pause, and that's what self-care is about. It's hitting that pause button, that mute in your head, because I don't know about you, but mine is on spin cycle all the time. The loop is real. So for me, self-care is that pause, it's that reprieve, it's that woosah. You know, for me to be like, you know what, I feel like I'm off track. I need to regain my footing. I need to get back to my healthy mental space. And I need to take care of myself for a little while. I can't be there for someone else right now. I will be no good to them.
Absolutely. Being aware of your mental space, I like the fact that you brought that up, is absolutely important. I don't know how many times we take on things from others that we deal. We always say, check on each other, check on your strong friends. I don't know if you remember or aware of what Tamar Braxton went through, but just being able to call somebody and saying, yo sis, yo bro, you need a break.
Yo bro.
Yes. It is a lot going on and you need a break, but please make sure that you check on your strong friends. Like I said about Sweet Love, we talk all things life, love, and wellness, and a part of wellness is self-care, knowing what's going on with your mental and making sure that you're using those boundaries. So what are some things that you can do? Some resources. I don't know if you guys know, but Pinterest.
Okay.
Love it.
Check it out.
Have a fan of Pinterest. Have a huge board.
Yes.
And some of the things that I like that I can find on Pinterest that I use for myself and my personal self-care is affirmations.
Yes. And if that's something you want to get into, you're not really sure, you can go on to Pinterest. You can just put in the word affirmations and you will get a slew of things, from worksheets, from boards, ideas that you can just utilize in your everyday life. There's also apps, because there's an app for everything, right? Whether you have an iPhone or a Galaxy, there's an app for that. And one of those apps is called Fabulous, and it will bring you a daily affirmation as well as help build a regimen for you, so you can continue with this if that's something that you like. From drinking water to diet changes, just learning how to set boundaries. The app is really helpful. You know, we're not getting paid for any of these things, but we do find them useful, so we're going to tell you about them. But those are things that you can check out on your own. You're not limited to what we're suggesting. You know, get on that good Google, okay? You know, Google it and find some things that are going to work for you.
Absolutely. Google has the answer for almost everything.
It do.
Absolutely.
It really do.
Other things, other resources that you could possibly use, meditation. There are also meditation apps that you can download if that is your choice. That is not something that personally works for me, because when it gets quiet, my mind races. I have a tendency to not be able to slow down my thinking. But something else that I use is prayer. So I'm big on my spiritual, on my relationship with God. And when I am stressing, when I am not in a good place, honey,
listen,
I run to the Lord. Okay, so that is a form of self-care, because for me, I believe that spiritually I am connected, mind, body, and soul, and that I need to take care of all three in my self-care practices. So for me, prayer works.
Prayer is the highest form of meditation to me. So I'm in the same boat as Mercedes. So I know we've talked about a lot, and you're like, all right. What about this challenge that y'all did, okay? Where are those things? Let me see what you bought and how are you going to use it, right? So, I'm going to show you mine.
Okay.
And then you can show me yours.
Okay. That sounds a little dirty, but okay.
Not going to say anything. So, whether you are a shower person, whether you are a bath person, who does not love these things, right? And after a while, when you get them, the little bath sponges, scrunchies, I don't know, loofahs, I've heard them called everything. They come in pretty colors if that's your twist. But you have multiple options, multiple choices. Get in there and take your time. I think that's the thing about self-care. It's not something that should be rushed. So get in the shower, the bath, whatever is your twist. Get your little loofah and take your time. Really explore your
we're easily distracted.
Very
scrub.
Really explore and scrub and just enjoy what you're doing. So yes, this is one of my needs, one of my musts for my self-care. Another one for me is a bath soap. But for me, the purpose that I got this for is for my feet. When I do my own pedicures, or if my feet are just sore, this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to put this in there. It has a lavender scent. If you don't know about lavender, it's very relaxing. And that's what I use it for. It's lavender scented, basically Epsom salt already in the jar for you, all set up. Get your little hot water, your basin, and go to work on them toes, okay? Next thing I got is a facial scrub brush.
Oh, I love those.
Yes, because I am fighting this good fight for clear skin. And it just helps make the routine feel a little bit more special, than just going in there. Sometimes, like I said, when it's a daily routine, it just feels so mundane. So the purpose of this is just to kick it up a notch. This gives me that little luxurious feel, get the bubbles going. Do all of that. Okay. Because I'm getting old. I need some heat on my back sometimes. Yes, Lord. And instead of pulling out the whole heating pad, this is one of the ones that it'll go with you. You can actually put it on and go with you. So imagine having your feet in the tub and you're soaking your feet and you got the heat on your back. Lord Jesus.
That sounds like a good
It sounds so good.
And then you grab a glass of wine. It sounds like a good nap.
Yes. And last but not least, because we doing all this scrubbing, rubbing, and dubbing, you got to put some lotion on. So I got some thick old cream, some Comanche, to take care of that for me. And same thing, same concept, that I'm taking my time when I do it. You know what I mean? I'm really feeling and just really just taking the time to kind of rub it in, living in the moment, still smelling that lavender, still feeling that heat on my back, just having a good time. What you got?
Okay, so for my $5 challenge, I have a paper mask, right? Cucumber. I have a set of razors because we want to make sure that we are hairless where it counts. Mask. Eye cover, when you want to take them middle of the day naps, because I'm the person that when the sun comes up, if it's in my face, I'm awake. And sometimes we need to sleep past sunrise. I also have some good lotion, Dove, and some bath bombs, because I do like taking baths when I get a chance. Sometimes you're on the run so much that it's a quick shower and on to the next move. But when you do have time to take a bath, definitely do that. So this is our challenge. This is to show you that it does not take $1 million.
Not at all.
To
for
do self-care.
$5, We got the things that mattered to us, the things that we wanted to utilize in our self-care. So you can go to Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Dollar, whatever it is.
Anything that got a dollar in it.
Dollar sign. And get these things that you think matter to you and switch it up. Maybe you don't buy it every month. Maybe every other month, but try something new out. Maybe you'll get a facial mask one time, or maybe you'll change out your lotion, or maybe you'll get some bath bombs. Check it out, explore, and really figure out what you need to take care of yourself.
Absolutely. So thank you for watching us. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, let people know about us here at Sweet Love TMA. And take care of yourself.
Comment.
Self-care.
You're going to comment. You're going to follow us on Instagram at sweetlove_TMA, as well as on Facebook. We are on there as well as sweetlove_TMA. Like, subscribe, join, comment, all of those good things, and come back for the next one. Come back smelling like some lavender.
Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support.
See you later.
See you later.